Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, student. Okay, good morning. How are you today? I'm good. So, who is not present today? Fitria. Okay. Before we start our class today, let's say basmalah together. Okay, student. So, our lesson today about legend. So, do you ever heard about legend? Yes. What mean is legenda or legend? Yeah, good. Marinda? Anyone? Yeah? Good. So, before we continue, I have ice breaking for you. So, stand up please. Okay, I give you example and after that we do it together. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I am the best. You are the best. We are the best. I am the best. You are the best. We are the best. Okay. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. I am the best. You are the best. We are the best. I am the best. You are the best. We are the best. Okay, applause for us and thank you. Sit down, please. Okay, so the learning objektivitas or tujuan pembelajaran kita hari ini, the first is students are able to understand the content of the legend. Jadi siswa itu harus mampu memahami isi dari legenda. Dan yang kedua, students are able to identify the structure of the text. Ya, siswa juga harus mampu mengidentifikasi struktur dari teks tersebut atau cerita nantinya. Dan yang ketiga, students are able to analyze part of the story. Siswa mampu mengidentifikasi, siswa menganalisis bagian dari cerita. Dan yang terakhir, students are able to present the result of their text analysis. Siswa harus atau mampu mempresentasikan hasil analisis teks mereka. Jadi, pengertiannya legend itu, or definition of legend, legend is a traditional story that is believed by people to be an event that really happened, even though it may not have been scientifically proven. Okay, so student, can you help me read the second text? Pengertian dari legend. Siapa yang mau? Yes. Okay. Please, Marinda. Okay, thank you, Marinda. Oke, jadi legenda adalah cerita tradisional yang dipercaya masyarakat sebagai peristiwa yang benar-benar terjadi, meskipun belum tentu dapat kita itu buktikan secara ilmiah. Oke, next ada beberapa karakteristik dari legenda. Karakteristik of legend. The first is passed down orally over time, and the second, the characters are usually human, sometimes with magical elements. And the third relate to real place or events. And the last contains a moral lesson. Jadi ini ada beberapa karakteristik dari legenda. Jadi legenda ini diturunkan secara lisan dari waktu ke waktu. Tokohnya itu biasanya manusia, kadang memiliki unsur-unsur yang magis. dan berkaitan dengan tempat atau peristiwa nyata dan juga mengandung pesan moral. Everyone, can you mention several about legend yang kalian ketahui? Ya, good. Roro Jonggrang, Maling Kundang, apa lagi? Satu lagi. Timun Mas. Oke, itu adalah legenda atau macam-macam beberapa macam legenda. Oke. Di sini ada short story Maling Kundang. Kalian baca sama-sama atau mau Miss tunjuk? Siapa yang akan membaca atau mau baca bersama? Oh, oke. Siapa yang mau pertama? Siapa yang mau mulai duluan? Bima. Oke, please Bima.
Once upon a time, there was a poor boy named Maling Kundang who lived with his mother in a small village near the beach.
Okay, thank you. Next.
One day, Mark decided to go to see his life. His mother was very sad that she left him.
Okay, very sad, ya. Okay, next.
After 10 years, there he and he had a big ship and a beautiful wife.
Okay, next.
One day, he returned
to his village.
His mother was very happy and glad to meet him. However, Maling was
Asmed
of his mother. He
refused
to admit him and say, I don't know you.
Okay, and the last?
Nanti.
You.
Yes. His mother felt very hard and angry. Where he got to punish her
son.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Suddenly, the big storm
Come.
came.
Yeah.
The city was
Destroy it.
And Maling Kundang turned into
stone. Okay, thank you everyone. Applause. Okay, so in the story of Maling Kundang has three structure. Jadi story Maling Kundang ini atau cerita Maling Kundang ini mempunyai 3 struktur dari teks. Miss berikan, I will give you second minutes for find out the structure. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Second minute. Foto apa? Oh, wait. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, wait. Thank you. Sudah ingatkan. Ya, nih. Ini adalah ini adalah cerita Maling Kundang ini. Apa yang kalian lihat dari gambar tersebut? Ya. Terus ada maling dan ibunya. Oke, back to the materi. Oke. Sekarang kalian cari struktur dari cerita Maling Kundang ini. Maling Kundang ini mempunyai 3 struktur. Ya, siapa yang sudah? Struktur teks. Yang pertama ada orientation. Ya, orientasi itu apa? Apa? Orientasi itu apa? Pengenalan tokoh dan tempat. Yang kedua ada complication. Complication itu apa?
Artinomis.
Masalah yang ada dalam cerita tersebut. Dan yang ketiga ada resolution. Resolution itu apa? Resolution itu resolusi atau solusi. Oke, thank you. Oke, next nih struktur dari teks Malin Kundang. Now I will share you the assignment and wait. I will divide you into 3 groups for discuss the assignment. Okay, I give you a second minute. Okay. Okay, everyone finish? Oke, saya sekarang Bima. Bima coba menjawab. Nomor 1. Ya, Bima coba jawab nomor 1 di situ soalnya. Coba minta tolong baca soalnya, Bima.
Find the structure of the story.
Ya,
Orientation. For the orientation, Malin Kundang lived with his mother in poor village.
yes.
For complication, Malin denied his mother when he became rich. And resolution, Malin was cursed and turned into stone.
Oke, good answer. Applause for Bima. Oke. I think this all for our lesson today. Untuk nomor 2 dan nomor 3-nya, kalian akan mengerjakannya di rumah. Oke. Iya. Sudah jelas, student? Sudah jelas semuanya? Oke, thank you for join. Thank you for join my class today. Oke, so the conclusion. Siapa yang bisa baca paragraf pertamanya? Oke, coba Marinda.
From generation to generation, made to
Okay, applause for us everyone. So thank you, and the last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.